2.5 hours, right?
Yeah, maybe closer to 3. I don't really know, you know.
But anyway. Well, we weren't really sure what to play when like 2 hour mark came around, right? So I said, let's play that. Yeah, well, yeah, let's play that song, Freebird. So we ripped into that. We played that for about 45 minutes. I swear to God.
We never played that in concert before, did we?
Never, no. And then we played for 45 minutes, longest time ever. Man. It was awesome.
Damn.
How about the times when you opened up for the Who?
Oh, we blew them off the stage.
Straight up.
I mean,
blew them. Yep.
We were just young kids.
Yep.
They were getting on the old side, you know. So we got up on stage and played like hell.
Yep. That was an awesome show. We opened it up with the Ballad of Curtis Lowe. Took them back with a little Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah. That was an awesome show, man. A lot of reporters said we blew the Who off stage. I couldn't believe it. These kids, basically kids, right? We're about 19, 20 at that point.
Yeah.
From Florida, were nailing the Who off stage. You don't think that type of thing happens, all right?
Yeah. New band.
Yep.
It was great. I mean, it brings a tear to my eye just thinking about those days.
All right.
We don't have those kind of concerts anymore.
Nope, not with Ronnie. Not with Ronnie.
It's all right, bro. Ronnie's gone, but we can still live on. All right, cut this. Cut it. Come on, cut this.
Right. So what are Skynyrd up to these days?
Well, you know, we did play the Big E years ago.
You might have heard about it. Yep. Good show.
And
all right,
we're just trying to get along, you know, because living down south, we got enough money to live on, but you know, we got to get there on the road because
gotta show the new generation what Skynyrd's all about.
Yeah.
Drinking, fighting, playing.
Yeah.
That's a Skynyrd triangle. Drinking, fighting, playing. Straight up. In fact, the other night, you remember this, buddy?
I remember it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
All right, we're getting off the bus. I tried to wake old Artimus up. He said, I can't get up, Leon, all right? I'm too drunk. I said, listen up, boy. Get up right now, or I'm out of here. That's what I said. He got up. We had a little scuffle. broke my pinky. Played an awesome show, though. That's the way Skynyrd is. That's the way Skynyrd was. That's the way Skynyrd
always will be.
That's right.
Always will be.
That's right.
I mean, there's nothing going to change that.
Nothing.
How does the crowd look like these days?
What's that?
Sorry.
How does the crowd look like these days? The audience.
They're getting young. They're getting younger.
Yeah. Well, I saw some 14-year-olds out there, I must say.
They were looking good, huh?
Oh, yeah. Let's not go there. You're married. You're married, Artimus. Anyways, we still got the old fans. They're working on about 40 years old now, but they can still rock something awful, man. They can rock out.
Now, what about the ladies, the groupies? What's the deal on that? What's the deal on the Skynyrd groupies? Exactly.
Well, they're getting kind of old now.
There's some new ones out there. Let me tell you, they are acrobats. Oh, I didn't say that, but let me tell you, they are some nice ladies. Pretty ladies.
Fine. They're eloquent. They know their manners. They're not spitting around the back of the stage anymore like they used to. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thanks, boys. All right, VH1 will send you a case of Bud, courtesy.
Anytime you need it, give us a ring.
This one's for you.
This one's for you.
You like Lynyrd Skynyrd?
What the hell kind of question is that? I should come over there and smack you right upside your head. The problem of the world today is kids like you. You don't respect anything that's true to this country. God damn.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you like Lynyrd Skynyrd?
What the hell kind of question is that? I should come over there and smack you right upside your head, boy. That's the problem in the world today is kids like you. Don't understand. That's no.
You like Lynyrd Skynyrd?
What the hell kind of question is that? I should come over there and smack you right upside your head. Problem in the world today is kids like you. If Ronnie ever heard you say, he'd damn well kill you. Jesus.
My bad.
Freaking people like you, what, piss me off and drive me to hell. Woo.
Try to slide on.
Yeah, ready.
There There we are.
We gotta get out because we don't want to laugh from like, yo, get out.
Billy Powell on the right, keyboardist for Lynyrd Skynyrd, and Gary Rossington, guitarist of Lynyrd Skynyrd. Now I'm going to ask you boys exactly what happened in October of 1976.
Well, that's just one day I don't like to bring up, all right? I don't know how you feel, but I'm not going to talk about it. But for your interview, I will talk about it. It's gonna be hard, but I will talk, all right? That was a day that's going to live in infamy, all right? I mean, Lynyrd Skynyrd as a band was demolished that day. I can't say enough about Ronnie, how great a man he was. He was the lifeblood of the band, all right? The lifeblood. And when he ever wanted to step onto that plane, after knowing that there were malfunctions on that plane, and he still wanted to board that to make a show, it kind of blew my mind. But him being the leader of the band, it gave us no choice but to follow. And I'll remember that day as long as I live, seeing my brothers dying around me, and bleeding, in pain, and there's nothing you can do about it because you're in the same damn boat, all right? We landed in a friggin' stank, swamp, alligators, everything in that swamp that we landed in, and somehow we made it out alive, except for, as you know, Ronnie, all right? So,
All right. How about you, Billy? Can you tell me something about that?
Well, it's all going as it usually does, playing cards, trying to pass the time away. But the plane started shaking. And then as we started going down, hitting the trees, it felt like I was in a tin can and I was getting hit with baseball bats over and over again until it all stopped. And I woke up and it was like a war field. My brothers hurt, dying, something like that. Never gonna forget.
No, never ever gonna forget that day. I mean, watching out that window, I'm looking at them trees are getting closer, and they're getting closer again. And all of a sudden you hear a couple trees breaking, the limbs are breaking. And all of a sudden, next thing I know, I can see one of the wings get torn right off. And Ron's sitting next to me and he's saying he ain't afraid to die. That's when I knew that this guy had something kind of wrong with him. That it was a tough day to live through. I never want to do that again. And I think we owe a lot to Bartimaeus because he pretty much saved us. As you know the story with him, he pretty much was our savior. If it wasn't for him, Lynyrd Skynyrd revival would not be here. And I think that's more important than anything else in the world. Well,
See, now, the only reason we keep on playing is because I know Ronnie and the other members we lost that day want us to keep on rocking until my fingers fell off.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I never stopped playing.
Can't lose sight of the goal of Lynyrd Skynyrd, and that is to create the best Southern rock that you will ever hear. And I mean that. We were the best, and we still are the best. We had a major tour last year. We touched upon such great sites as the Big E, a little place called West Springfield, Massachusetts. Now that ain't the South, but hell, we had 10,000 fans up there, and they welcomed us pretty damn warm, all right? We're gonna keep on doing it. It's the only thing we can do. After everything's said and done,